Hi everybody, welcome back. It's Sydney. Today I decided I'm going to do a talk through tutorial just because I personally like when people do those on their channels and for their videos, so I decided that I should do one. So without further ado, let's just get started. So first I'm starting off with my NYX Photo Lovin' Primer, and I used this in my last video and it was my first time using it actually, and I ended up really loving it. Prime your face and get it ready for whatever it is you have coming up. So for those of you who don't know, this is a homecoming look, and this is on, I decided to make this on more of the lighter side for those of you who didn't want as heavy of makeup because my last one was a little bit heavier. So I'm gonna try and keep this one pretty light. Then for a lighter coverage than a foundation today, I'm going in with this Maybelline Dream Fresh BB Skin Perfector, I guess. And I'm just gonna be putting that on the back of my hand, just a little dab of it like that. And I'm taking this Real Techniques foundation brush, and I'm just going to dab this on my face, all of the places that I want to remove my discoloration from, so basically everywhere. And I'm just going to paint that into the skin. Next I'll be taking this NYX HD concealer, and this is a green concealer, so for those of you who also don't know this, this is supposed to cancel out redness on the face. So I don't put this where I want to highlight, I just put this more where I want to cover up redness, because since green and red are opposite colors on the color wheel, they will cancel when they get So I'm just taking this damp beauty blender. Of course I'll be going in with my Maybelline Fit Me concealer. This is something that I probably will be using almost all the time just because I love this stuff, I'm telling you guys. A great drugstore product. I mean, some of these lower end products work just as well for me. I mean, some of them don't have the same benefits, but they also work to do what they're supposed to, and honestly, to me, it's all good. Okay, so, as you guys know, I do already have my brows filled in. I just didn't want to have to, I had them filled in before this, I just didn't want to have to take them off, so I didn't. But I just used my Brow Wiz in neutral brown, or not my Brow Wiz actually, I ran out of that and I went to the store, and the lady suggested the Urban Decay pencil for me, and she said it worked just the same, but it wasn't as warm toned, which is what I didn't want. By the way, I just took this Gimme Brow, it's like a brow filler gel, but it's in the shade brown. Oh my god, this hair. Oh my god, it's not gonna stay. This is just in, this is in medium deep, and it's just, you can fill your eyebrows in it when you're in with it, when you're too lazy to fill them in with a pencil, and it just helps to cover the sparse area. So I'm going in again, sorry, I love NYX, that's the only drugstore product besides Maybelline that I most of the time will ever get. But I'm going in with this HD Studio Photogenic powder, and it's just like a translucent finishing powder. And I'm going in with this Estee Lauder brush. Again, don't know the name of it. They are never, ever, ever labeled. So I am so sorry for that, and that's a lot of what I have. But I'm just going to be setting underneath my eyes with this, and all of those places that, of course, I put the concealer. I'm just priming my eyelids how I always do. I used to have the Urban Decay primer, the potion primer, which I loved, but I just recently ran out of it, so I need to go purchase that again because that will forever be in my heart. So I'm going in with this Color Science palette, which I don't know if a lot of people know about Color Science. It's a really great natural, and it's supposed to be a little bit more, you know, like not healthier, better for your skin and better products and stuff. So I'm just going in with this palette, and it is, oh my god, it's the Beauty on the Go face palette, and it's so pretty. The colors in this are just beautiful. Going in with my MAC 213 Packer brush, and I'm first off going in with that second one, the more shimmery rosy one, and it's more of a champagne when you put it on your lid. I don't know, it's really hard. I don't know, it's rosy, it's a little bit rosy. Blending eyeshadow brush, it doesn't have a name on it, not even a brand name, so I don't know. And I'm taking that that next rosy color, and I am just putting this in the crease. This is a little bit more challenging than I feel like some people are willing to do. And if not, you can just stop at the eyelid part, because the only reason I do this is just because I want to add a little bit more definition into the crease, just because my crease is really flat and I love having a defined eye crease, just because I think it gives a little bit more femininity to a look. And it is really optional, I promise. It's not going to make that big of a difference, but it will add some of a difference. Then I'm going in with this NYX Wonder Duo stick, and I just really love the highlight on this for some reason. It's beautiful. I'm just popping that underneath my lid again. Just going in with this Clinique, it's a pencil quick liner for eye intensity, and this is in the color Intense Ebony, and it's one of these ones, so it has like a little smudgy thing on one side and the pencil on the other. And I like this because I'm going for a really soft look, so I definitely do not want to be using a liquid. That's why I'm going in with this pencil. But it doesn't have to be too perfect, because I'm going to end up smudging it out. And then I'm also going to use the same one to tightline my tightline. So that literally just adds such an easy way to add a little bit more color to the eye. I went back out and I got those same Andrea lashes in the 12 black, just because I just love them so much. I love the type of look that they give the eyes. It's such a feminine, sexy sort of look. I don't know. I wanted to touch base on this because I don't ever talk about applying fake lashes in my videos, and I thought that I would now, because I know that it's like a thing that a lot of people struggle with and don't know how to do very well. I do not get the black if you're a beginner at putting on lashes. This black, unless it says that it will dry clear, this black does not dry clear. It will dry black, in very, very black, like liquid liner black. This stuff is nice because it dries in like 0.2 seconds. It gets tacky really, really fast. It is really, really hard to use this stuff. If you mess up, you're a goner. I know it's really hard just because if you put them on right away, they're going to be slippery and wet, and it's going to be so hard to apply them. So wait until they're tacky so that they have a grip and they're able to stick to your lash line. Also, with these lashes, the number one thing I would say about them for beginners looking to get these specific lashes, they are so hard to put on, I promise you. Hard to put on just because, number one, if you get a good look at this lash line, it's thick and it's black. So I coat these ones a lot just because they still will give you a really, really natural look to them even when coated. Just because they're not long at all, they're more for the volume aspect of it. Next, going in with my Estee Lauder brush that I always use for my lower lash line. That same palette, I really like this look because it's super simple. All these colors are in the palette that I'm using, and I'm going in with this brown right here. Then, of course, I'm going to take my Maybelline Duo mascara and just coat my bottom lashes. Now, personally, I don't think I've gotten the chance to mention this. I hate wearing mascara on my lower lash line. I rarely wear bottom mascara, but I figured for the sake of all my videos, just because most people do, and it's good for balancing out a look, especially with fake eyelashes. I'm going in with my NARS Duo little thing with the blush and the bronzer in it, and this is in Laguna and Orgasm, I believe. I don't know, Deep Throat. And it says Flawless Something, and it's by Bare Essentials, and this is just a blush brush, and I really like this for doing my blush because it has more of a dome top to it, which is really good when doing blush because you want it to be able to distribute that product. And so I'm actually just taking a little bit of a mix of these really lightly and then tapping off my brush, and then I always do my little smile so that I know that I'm applying it to the apples of my cheeks. Alright, we got everything done except the lips, so I'm going in with this NARS little stick here, and I just wanted to do one little simple thing, and this is in Rick Eugene, I think. It's just their satin lip pencil collection. And I'm going to be taking this NYX Matte Finish Stay Matte spray, and I have the Urban Decay one, but it's running really low, so I'm saving that for when I want a super matte face because that really locks the stuff in place, whereas I'm going for a little bit of a more dewy look this time, so I'm going to go with my drugstore product. And that is the finished look.
So I hope that you guys enjoyed this look. It is so easy, I swear to you guys, on my life. Anyone can do it, I promise you. It's so beautiful and complimentary, and it's a great look for any skin tones and stuff, and great for homecoming if you are looking to keep it simple. It's really similar to my other look. There are a lot of different products to use though, and the way that I did everything was different, and just the color combinations were a little bit similar, but overall the look is a little bit or a lot different in just different aspects. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this look, and if you wear it to homecoming, have a wonderful time, and I will see you guys next week. Bye!